Welcome to your practice. Namaste, everyone. Today we work with the concept of surrender and let go. You might need a strap. If you don't have a strap, you can grab a scarf or a belt and come to lie on your back. Bend the knees, bring the knees to the chest, and massage the back right to left, left to right, or front and back if that feels a little more comfortable. And place the feet on the mat. Use the strap or the belt to loop it around the right foot as you reach the leg up to the sky. And you can choose to keep that left knee bent or straighten the left leg to the mat in front. As you draw that straight right leg closer towards your face. Let the breath be free and natural. As you draw the toes just a touch closer to your face. Now keep the strap in the right hand as you send the right leg towards the right side and root down with the left glute, placing the left palm over the hip or thigh. And really allow the right foot to go as far to the right as it does. Feel the stretch along the back of the right leg. Bring the leg back to center, change hands on the strap and take that same leg across in a twist to the left side. And if you wish, you can curl the hand around the strap to draw the toes closer towards your left shoulder. Bring the leg back to center and release the leg. Take a moment to observe the difference, if any, between the sides, between the right and the left leg. And switch legs. Reach your left leg up to the ceiling. Use the strap around it. And you can choose to keep the right knee bent or go ahead and straighten the right leg to the mat in front. Continue breathing in and out through the nose as you gently draw the left leg closer towards your face. And throughout our class, there is no pushing or pulling. Instead, we encourage an allowing. We soften and surrender into each posture, going to the place that we are most comfortable. Let's take that left leg towards the left side as you keep the straps in your left hand and root down with the right glute. Don't worry if the toes don't quite reach the floor. Focus on maintaining the frontal hip points, especially that right hip point up to the sky. And bring the leg back to center as you swap hands. Take the left leg towards the right side. And this is a super easy, simple practice that can be worked in, you can work it in throughout the day, morning or evening. It's a nice little sequence to stretch through the legs a little bit. And bring the leg back to center. Release the strap, keep it out to the side. Bend your knees, feet on the mat, bridge pose, palms by the side of the hips. Inhale, elevate the hips up to the sky. And think of dragging the heels back to the shoulders without really moving them. And feel the engagement of the hamstrings. Take a breath in, raise the hips a touch higher, and exhale, lower down to the floor. Bring the knees to the chest, hold from the top of the knees, lift the head, and now rock and roll front and back. hips to shoulders, pick up some momentum and come up into an all fours position, a tabletop, hands and knees. Hands underneath shoulders, knees hip width apart. Inhale, lift the chin, lift the chest, arch. Exhale, round through the spine. Inhale, lift the heart center, lift the chest. Exhale, round the back, push the floor away, drop the head. Inhale, lift the heart, lift the sitting bones. Exhale to round. And now come into neutral. Right leg behind, inhale. Exhale, knee to nose. And continue. Breathe in. Exhale, knee to nose. One more. And now reach the leg out to the back. Flatten the foot on the mat, leg straight. Side kick the left foot to the left and reach the right arm alongside your ear. Option to stay here or lift the right foot hip height as you hold. Let's lift that heel a touch higher and lower the foot down. Pick yourself up to stand on the left knee. Breathe in. Exhale, lean to the right side, gate pose. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. Inhale, center. Exhale to the right as you pause and hold. Hold the pose, but not the breath. Keep the breath free. Feel the stretch along the left side of the waist, perhaps the right hamstring. Cycle the hands to the floor, all fours position, other side. Left leg out behind, inhale. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, reach. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale, reach. Lower the foot down to the floor, legs straight. Side kick the right foot and reach the left arm up to the sky alongside your ear. Lift that left foot really high up, as high as you comfortably can. And breathe. Let's lift that heel higher. Lower the foot down. Lift yourself up. Inhale and exhale to the side. Inhale to center. Exhale to the left. One more. And as we pause and hold in gate pose, stretching the right side of the waist here. Come to center, cycle hands to the floor, all fours position and reach back into downward facing dog. Pedal out the feet, bend the right knee, chest moves back, bend the left knee, right knee bends, left knee bends, alternate. And find stillness as you stretch out through the back of the legs as the weight moves back. Take deep breaths in through the nose and out through the nose. Lift the heels high, breathe in. Exhale, bend the knees, look forward, step or hop, feet up. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to soften into a passive forward bend. Separate the feet, grab onto opposite elbows, and sway right to left, left to right, head heavy. Release the hands, and from here unroll super slow up into stand. As you straighten yourself, float the arms up to the ceiling, breathe in. Exhale, palms touch in front of the heart. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, halfway lift, chest away from thigh. Exhale, step or hop, plank position. Shift forward, lower the knees, lower the chest and hips touch the floor. Inhale, Bhujangasana, Cobra. Exhale, reach back, downward facing dog, 3 breaths. 1, 2, 3. And from here, inhale, lift heels. Exhale, bend knees. Step, hop, feet up. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, palms touch. Second round. Breathe in, arms reach up. Breathe out, forward bend. Bend knees if you need. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga or step, plank. Lower to the floor or to the mat. Inhale, cobra or upward facing. Exhale, reach back, downward facing dog. Breathe. Inhale, heels lift. Exhale, bend knees, step or hop to the front of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms drive up. Exhale, palms touch in front of the heart. Third round, breathe in, arms up. Breathe out, forward bend. Breathe in, halfway lift. Breathe out, lower to the floor, towards gravity, chaturanga, or to the mat. Breathe in, take your back bend, up dog or cobra. Breathe out, weight transfers back, hips up. Continue breathing. Inhale, heels lift. Exhale, bend knees. Step or hop, feet up. Inhale, halfway lift, long spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, palms touch. Variations. Breathe in, arms up. Breathe out, forward bend. Inhale, chest away from thigh. Exhale, step or hop, plank, chaturanga, mat. Inhale, up dog, cobra. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana, down dog. Reach the right leg up to ceiling, inhale. Exhale, knee to nose, round the spine. Inhale, kick back. Exhale, knee to nose, lift back heel. One more, inhale. Exhale, knee to nose. And now leg thread the foot or step the foot up in between the hands. Lower the back knee down. Inhale, lift the arms, Anjaneya Asana. Exhale, drive the arms back, chest forward. Inhale, bend the front knee, lift the arms, chest lifts. Exhale, arms back, straighten the right leg. One more. Inhale, lift heart center, lift arms. Exhale, plant the hands onto the floor this time. Straighten the front right leg. Use blocks as you need to, if you need them. Adjust the left knee back so it's underneath the left hip. Inhale, find length through your spine. And exhale, soften and surrender into the pose. Find some acceptance and surrender into this forward bend. And give yourself the permission to let go. Bend the front knee. Tuck the back toes, lift the back knee, shorten the stance now. Pyramid pose. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold over the right thigh. And even if you're nowhere close to the right thigh, that's fine. Feel the stretch along the back of your right leg, the hamstring. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, bend the front knee. Walk the hands forward. Use the blocks if you need to. Lift the back leg. Square off the hips. From here, tap the back toes to the mat behind and lift it up hip height. And continue. Lowering and raising that back left leg. This is really an action of strengthening that hamstring and that left glute. And land back, low lunge, plant the palms onto the floor and step back plank. Inhale. Exhale, chaturanga or to the mat. Inhale, cobra up dog. Exhale, down dog. Reset. Left leg up, inhale. Exhale, knee to nose. 2 more. And soft stepping in between the hands. Lower the back knee down to the floor. Lift the arms up to the sky. Breathe in, lift the heart center. Breathe out, arms drive back, hips back, straighten left leg. Inhale, reach the arms forward, lift the chest. Exhale, arms reach back, hips move back, straighten left leg. 1 more. Inhale, lift the sternum, lift the arms. Exhale, plant the palms onto the floor, straighten left leg, and we hold. Inhale, think halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Of course, if your lower back doesn't feel quite good, you can stay higher up. Arms straight, back straight, legs straight. The goal is to feel the stretch along the hamstring of that left leg. Rebend your left knee, tuck the back toes, lift the back leg, and flatten your back foot, shortening the stance. Square off the hips, inhale, reach the chest forward. Exhale, pyramid pose, Parsvottanasana. Take the next few breaths to really acknowledge the relationship between you and your hamstrings. Breathe in, look forward, bend the left knee, lift the back leg. Square off the hips and once again lift and lower in that right leg. And just ensure that as you lift the right leg, we're really aiming for just about hip height. So it doesn't have to go too high up. In fact, we want it to stay about hip height to work on strengthening the hamstring as opposed to kind of the glute muscle taking over. Land back into your low lunge, step back plank position, breathe in. Exhale, chaturanga or to mat. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, down dog. Option to skip the vinyasas if you prefer to. Dolphin, lower the forearms to the mat, walk your toes a touch closer to the elbows. This is an option. You can stay in down dog or you could even rest in child's pose. But I love dolphin pose. It's one of my favorite postures to strengthen the shoulders. Come back to down dog. Inhale, lift heels. Exhale, bend knees. Hopper step, feet up. Halfway lift, breathe in. Forward bend, breathe out. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, palms touch. Interlace the hands at the back. Separate the feet hip width. Inhale, lift the heart center. Exhale, fold. Option to bend the knees here or keep the legs straight. I feel hip width apart stance is a little more comfortable here. Just gives us a little more stability. Of course, if you prefer to have the feet together, you can have the feet together as well. Inhale to rise up. Release hands, arms reach up, and exhale, fold, second round. Inhale, halfway lift, offer the heart forward. Exhale, hop chaturanga or step plank and lower to the floor. Inhale, bhujangasana or urdhva mukha svanasana. Exhale, down dog. Right leg up, breathe in. Exhale, knee to nose. And now leg thread the foot, reach the left arm up, fall in triangle, flatten the back foot like warrior two. Lower the left palm down and lift the right knee, step foot in between the hands. Well done. Flatten the back heel. Warrior two, wheel the arms as you come on up. Bend deeply in the front knee. Inhale, reach up, straighten the leg. Exhale, arms shoulder height, bend the knee. 2 more times, just like this. And pause in Virabhadrasana 2. Strong warrior pose. And as you breathe here, imagine you're dragging your right heel back and feel the engagement in the hamstring once again. Inhale, reach the arms up. Straighten the legs, arms shoulder height. Trikonasana, triangle. Inhale, reach forward with the right hand. Exhale, hand to foot, block shin. Left arm straight up to the ceiling. Nice stretch along that left side of the waist and your hamstring, perhaps even your adductors. Look down, release the hands to the mat, bend the right knee. Skandasana, side lunge. Bend your right knee, straighten the left leg. Swap, with or without hands, take it to the other side. Right leg straight, toes up. Switch. Left leg straight, toes up. Switch once again. And come into center into a wide-legged standing forward bend. Bend your elbows as you walk the hands back, fingers, toes line up. Top of the head to or towards the mat. To or towards the mat. Breathe. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, walk the hands to the right side. Now we're going into half moon, so if you need a block, use it. I always suggest a block for Ardha Chandrasana, it's quite helpful. Shift weight onto the right leg, lift your back leg. Open the chest and the hips as much as you can to the left. Dorsiflex the left ankle or kick through the heel. An option to float the left arm straight up to the sky. Option to hover the right hand away from the floor. Fix your gaze. If you fix your gaze, you have better concentration, hence better balance. Lower the hands to the floor, well done. Reach back, side plank with the left hand down, right arm straight up to the ceiling. Stack the feet or right foot in front of the left foot. Release hand down to the floor, shift forward plank. Exhale to the mat or knees down, chest, hips touch floor. Breathe into your back bend and breathe out, down dog. And from here, let's take option to stay here or take a child's pose, or we go into dolphin. Lower the forearms to the mat, elbows to the floor. Walk your toes closer to the elbows. Three-legged, reach the right leg up to the sky. Three-legged dolphin, three-limbed dolphin. Lower the foot down and switch. Left leg up to the sky. Of course, if you have a Pincha Mayurasana practice or a scorpion practice, you can take that here, pause the video. Otherwise, come back to downward facing dog. Left leg up, inhale. Exhale, knee to nose. Leg thread the foot to the right, fall in triangle, flatten the back foot, right arm up to the sky. Lower the right hand down, gently step the left foot in between the hands. Warrior two, windmill the arms to come on up. Find your heel to heel. Inhale, arms up, straighten leg. Exhale, bend your left knee. One. Reach up, two more times. As you pause and hold in Virabhadrasana 2, strong arms, strong legs, and even stronger mind. Inhale, arms reach up. Shorten the stance. Exhale, arms to the sides, triangle. Inhale, reach with the left hand. Exhale, hand to foot, shin or a block. Right arm straight up to the sky. If the top shoulder isn't very comfortable, you can also place the right palm on the hip. Maintain the openness in the chest so you can breathe freely. Look down, bend your left knee, cycle hands to the floor. Skandasana, bend your left knee, straighten right leg. Switch, bend your right knee, straighten your left leg. With or without the hands, switch, left side. And take it to the right side. And now come into center, wide-legged forward bend. This time use the first two fingers and your thumb to hook onto the big toe. Bend your elbows out to the sides as you bring the crown of the head to or towards the mat. Hug the legs towards each other. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, walk the hands to the left. Half moon pose as you shift weight onto the left leg and lift your right foot. Immediately kick through the heel. Open the chest to the side. Right hand can stay on the hip or reach the arms straight up. Left hand can stay on that block or hover away from the block or hover away from the floor. The final cherry on the cake. The challenge would be to look up to the ceiling. I prefer to stay in my bubble of comfort, looking down, hands to the floor, but you go for it. And side plank with the right hand down. Reach the left leg stacking over the right or in front of it. Left arm straight up to the ceiling. Lower the left palm to the floor. Shift forward and lower to the mat. And stay on the mat, palm on top of palm. Relax. You can turn your heels in, you can turn the heels out. Rest. And we'll work our way into Sphinx pose. Bring your forearms on the mat, elbows underneath the shoulders. Lift the chest away from the floor as the shoulders draw back. A really nice therapeutic back bend, especially after all the forward bends we've done. It's nice to add a bit of back bending or extension through the spine here. Stick the elbows to the side, lower down. Take a moment again. Rest. From here, reach your arms out to the back, above the hips, interlace the hands. Inhale, lift the heart, lift the chest, lift the head, and anchor down with the pelvis downwards. So really focus on really extending through the spine, balancing out the moves, the movements, and then rest back down. From here, just simply roll over onto your back without having to get up. Roll onto your mat on your back. Bring the knees to the chest. Hold from the top of the knees, massage the back right to left, left to right. You can draw circles with the knees, one direction, other direction. And take a twist, knees to the center. Breathe in. Exhale, knees to the right side. Reach your arms out to the sides. Bring the knees back to center and shimmy the hips to the side as you take both knees to the left side. Bring the knees back to center. Bring the soles of the feet to touch, knees out to the sides. Place one palm on your heart center, one palm on your belly. And we'll take a few moments to become aware of our breath and consciously follow this full yogic, three-part yogic breath. First, observe the natural pattern as you breathe in and out. Natural breath in, natural breath out. Inhale, feel the abdomen expand, the sides of the ribs expand, the upper chest expands. Exhale, upper chest seemingly draws in, ribs draw in, belly button draws in. Breathe in, feel the expansion, all three parts, abdomen, rib cage, sternum, collarbones. Exhale, upper chest, sides of the ribs, The belly button draws in and back. Breathe in, abdomen expands. The sides of the ribs expand. Breathe into the upper chest. As you exhale, empty all the stale air out completely. And give yourself a few more breaths just like this, following this 3-part yogic breath. Remembering to expand on the inhalation and drawing in on the exhalation. And now let go of the hands. Come back to your normal breathing. You can choose to stay with the soles of the feet touching knees out to the sides, or close the knees as you straighten the legs out in Shavasana. And just like every fall, the leaves of the tree fall off. Take a moment to ask yourself, what in my life needs to be released so that it can fall off and away from me? And as that falls and leaves me and my body, how can I surrender to that idea? And how can I give myself the permission to let go of all that doesn't serve me? Spend the next few moments in a silent, conscious relaxation called Shavasana. Now begin to bring awareness back to your body by moving the toes, moving the fingers, the wrists. Reach the arms up and over. Give yourself a nice good stretch. And release the arms out by sides. Bend your knees, roll fully over towards your right side. And use the support of your hands to bring yourself up into a comfortable seated pose. And bring your palms to touch in front of your heart center. I wish you a wonderful day ahead, a wonderful evening ahead. Thank you so much for practicing with me. Keep up the practice, everyone. See you on the next one. Bye.